Hey y'all, welcome back to the LIPPSMACKER channel. I'm Lips, and today we're going to watch the new trailer dropped by Ubisoft today for the new Assassin's Creed game, Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now, I do have a reaction to all of the Assassin's Creed trailers on this channel, and I'm looking forward to this one. And I know I have not fulfilled the desire to play any of the other Assassin's Creed games aside from Assassin's Creed Mirage, but they are highly on my radar. I think the amount of games and my desire of like what I want from the games creates kind of in my usual playstyle, creates kind of an overwhelming decision making process, because normally I would start from the very beginning and I kind of just want to play Odyssey to kick things off. But regardless, Feudal Japan is a really great era for exploring a world. So I'm excited to see how this is shaping together in the trailer here. So we're going to watch the Assassin's Creed Shadows trailer here. Thank you for joining. And I am a Ubisoft partner. I believe that's what they call us. So if I am able to get my hands on this game, perhaps we will be able to play this one as well. Because as you, a gamer, are likely aware, the cost of each game these days is enough to make my wallet run not only into a different room, but into a different country sometimes. So without a doubt, the cost of games is usually the biggest deterror these days from ability to play. All that to the side, don't forget to like and subscribe here on the channel. I'm currently playing my first Fallout game, and I have some other adventures that I'm hoping to get over here soon. So let's take a watch. In the shadows, as a assassin usually is.
Who are you? Who do you serve?
All I have ever known in my life. Our land. Our customs. My family.
Ooh.
Burns in the name of unification.
Still a frog in a well who knows nothing of the sea. The ocean's filled with new ships, but they all come from the same river. Greed. Power. Vengeance.
Very cool. Oh. Okay. I mean...
And you? Will you continue down that river? Or choose another path beyond what we see?
And we must look for it together.
It's a dual journey, right? We play as two people.
We must learn to trust, rebuild.
And follow the blade.
Huh. So we've got a samurai and an assassin. Yeah? the heck is that? That's like a weapon and a weapon and a weapon.
I said, who do you serve? We are the shadows.
That served the light.
There it is. There it is. November 15th. Meet Nayo and Yasuke. Yes, please. These are our characters.
With our dual protagonists, we have two fantasy, the samurai and the shinobi. We want the player to experience both, and we cannot squeeze both fantasy into one character because samurai and shinobi came from a different social class. They have different lives, so we cannot really mix them together.
So the duel
The
makes a lot of
historical
sense.
character Yasuke presented a really exciting opportunity for the narrative team. We approached it in the same way that so much of the work is done in Assassin's Creed,
It's
which
like
is really in terms of
first
research and history
Black
first.
Samurai,
Not
right?
a lot is known about him, but what we did know, or we do know, is that he arrived in Japan in 1579, right when our game starts. And that he had relationships with some of the most interesting people in our setting, like Oda Nobunaga, the Portuguese, and Jesuits, which made it very sort of tantalizing and enticing from a narrative perspective to come in and start weaving these facts with story in between.
The
I
more
really
we
like
read
that.
about the character, the more he was inspiring for us. He's a foreigner discovering Japan, and we thought it's the perfect fit because he's discovering Japan and you are discovering Japan also.
And on the flip side, we have Naue, who comes from the
Naue.
province of Iga, which is a remote mountainous area, fiercely independent, known as the birthplace of shinobi. So they're very
cool.
contrasting perspectives that really expose a lot of different sides and facets of the era.
When Oda came, he completely destroyed Iga. You have Yasuke and Oda that coming to destroy the shinobi. So it can kind of create this interesting tension between two characters.
We were able to connect her to the province of Iga and the legendary Igan shinobi historical figure, Fujibayashi Nagato, who's her father in the game. So we understand why she has the skills that she has and the values that she learns from her father in the people of Iga, which are valor,
I
benevolence,
love that.
and wisdom.
There's
And as
history
a
of
young
the
person
world,
still at
and
the
then
start of the
history
game,
a
we get to see
person.
now we acquire even more of that wisdom as the story unfolds.
And if you
That's
ask
cool.
anybody, it's super clear that samurai will be combat heavy and a shinobi will be stealth heavy. It creates this distinction right away. Yasuke can fight with all his advantage, his stature, like he's
Ooh,
a
that's
big
gonna
guy.
make for some
He can
really
break door, he
fun
can
combat.
fight multiple enemies, he can break armor. Compared to Naue, like,
And, like,
her character
going
and
back
their,
and
their
forth. I wonder-
outfit, it's really about being stealth, being unseen. She's the only one with the hidden blade, so they have clear advantage that put them into the stealth and the combat,
Yeah.
even if they can do a bit of both.
They're
Yeah,
a really
always,
great
eh?
pair together because on one side we have Naue, who's very intense and passionate and determined woman who is very set on her goals. She's kind of got her heart on her sleeve and she'll say what she feels in the heat of the moment.
Oh,
and
I
this
think I'm gonna
intensity
love her.
that she brings as a shinobi, but that she also brings to her relationship. And this balances very well with Yasuke, who is sort of a thoughtful, level head to Naue's fiery passion. We really thought about somebody like Yasuke historically who was able to come to Japan and have the life that he did there, to enter service for Oda Nobunaga and achieve all of the things that he did. Like, what kind of person would go through all of this? So our Yasuke is very intelligent, thoughtful, and respectful of this culture that he encounters, and that makes him a very nice sort of counterpart to Naue. He's a bit mysterious as well, and that's something
I
we
like
get to see
that.
unfold as the game progresses.
The blade. The blade. That's a cool shot of the blade they have too. Okay. Okay. That was the official cinematic world premiere trailer of Ubisoft's upcoming Assassin's Creed Shadows, which comes out in November of this year or next year. Actually, it must be this year. Pre-order available now. I like a story with two different characters. I'll be interested to see how you like go back and forth between them, because there's like the GTA 5 play style where like you choose when to go back and forth, and then there's the Last of Us 2 play style where it's like forced based on the chapter. I imagine with Ubisoft and with Assassin's Creed it'll be more forced. But I will be interested to see. I think Ubisoft does like historical, obviously, with the Assassin's Creed franchise and the history they bake in and the research they put in is really, really exciting. And having the first Black Samurai be someone we play was an unexpected decision. But I'll be very, very excited to experience the story. Feudal Japan is a very interesting time period, and something that has been really captivating for me when I've come across it in the path in other ways. So I will be very excited to see if I can get my hands on this game, or when I can get my hands on this game. And of course, I'm not trying to make promises I can't keep. I don't know when the Assassin's Creed journey will start here on the channel, but when Shadows comes out, it definitely would be something higher on my list. Just based on what I know about it so far, the time period being something that I really enjoy and whatnot. So TBD. But let me know if you're excited for the new Assassin's Creed game, what your thoughts are, how you're feeling, and will you be playing it? Are you already going to pre-order it? Or will you be playing it on release? Let me know down in the comments. While I have your attention, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.